Hello there, YouTube. Tiddlywinks here, and I was just watching the Senate Judiciary Committee on gun violence, and they had that yesterday, and it's looking pretty positive. There's about 50-50. They had a bunch of guest speakers, Wayne LaPierre, guy who's white, the Gifford lady's husband, the House of Representatives congresswoman that was shot in the head in Arizona. I already said Wayne LaPierre. Lady for women's rights, all kinds of stuff. They had all kinds of stuff going on. Basically, I outlined it all here. Got some little notes I wrote down about it here. So we'll go over what I saw. It all started with Senator Chuck Grassley. He's a Republican. He basically calls out Obama on his speech, how Obama was at the executive action thing. Obama said, well, you want to talk about rights. Well, there's the First Amendment rights of the people to assemble and have religion at that Sikh temple, and the people's this right was banned, and this was done, and basically Grassley was saying that the president was wrong in saying that anybody's rights were infringed on during that, other than their right to life. That the Constitution has nothing to do with people's defense against people. It has to do with people's defense against the government, and any bad things thereof. And he also said that, where Obama said that people will be seeing these extremists coming out saying that a tyrannical government's coming because of gun confiscation and assault weapons bans, that they should be afraid, and that he would be afraid too, and that he is. And basically, Captain Kelly, whenever he was speaking, was talking about, that's Congresswoman Gifford's husband. He was saying that we need better background checks, no private sales, gun trafficking statute. We need an assault weapons ban, and that we just need to compromise, us gun people. We need to compromise, meet in the middle, which I'm not doing. Thank you. David Coppell, he's a professor. And he said the assault weapons ban before was a failure, and semi-autos are the best self-defense for cops and citizens. That's why cops carry semi-auto handguns and not revolvers, and why they have an M4 in their trunk usually. And that he's completely anti-gun registration, because the universal background check does equal registration, which usually ends up in confiscation. And he also said we need to arm our teachers, because Utah, they don't have mass shootings. And look at how they are there. They have concealed carry in schools. Then we got James Johnson. He's from the Baltimore Police. He obviously wants more gun control, assault weapons ban, magazine ban, and didn't say anything about mental health, nothing. Just assault weapons ban, magazine ban. The lady that was speaking for the Independent Women's Committee, she told the story of a woman home alone defending herself and her child, and says women are at a disadvantage because of size and strength. Most bad guys that are going against women for domestic violence or rape do not have guns. They use their overpowering size and strength, and also other weapons such as knives, to take the women hostage. And it says gun bans don't work, is what she said, and armed security does, and to enforce the current gun laws. And here we go. Wayne LaPierre told the Senate that they need to be honest, and they need to look at statistics, real ones, and they need to be honest with themselves and the American people. That he's going to push for that Operation School Shield. He's working on it right now. And he believes in armed security for all kids in all schools. He said that the current gun laws on the books are not enforced. The feds do not prosecute for people trying to illegally buy guns. Mental health issues are a problem. We need to get the whole mental health system fixed. And government shouldn't tell us what we can defend ourselves with. And the chairman of this whole committee was the beginner, or he just pushed a bill into Congress about straw purchases, which is okay by me. Violence Against Women Act also he pushed in, which basically is against domestic violence, but there's a bunch of sub stuff in there about background checks, mental health, this, that, and the other thing, of course. Chuck Schumer, of course, said he loves the assault weapons ban. He likened the assault weapons ban to the Second Amendment the same as a ban of child porn in the First Amendment. No. John Cornyn, of course, said more mental health care. Graham said no assault weapons ban for armed security. He's for armed security, and anti-magazine ban. And it just goes on and on. It was actually, it seemed there was more gun rights activists, even in the Democrats, than gun control advocates. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't. Rate, comment, subscribe. It's looking up for us. Don't forget to write your congressman. God damn it. Thank you. I'm out of here.
Now that is freedom.